And that's it. I think I'm here for the last fight. I think I made it. Oh, never missed a round. That's the story of my. It's not true. Paris Hilton's making a comeback. Paris Hilton's making a comeback. She is now the face of Taco Bell. Paris Hilton, breaking news. Paris Hilton is now the face of Taco Bell. They found the most Taco Bell looking lady. She is the demographic. I wonder how many like white people versus like Mexicans are consumers of Taco Bell. Or dude, hey, you tell me, are white people and Mexicans the same or what? Tell me. I think some people. I made the video, or was it what was it? A poll, a video? I made a video, and um, I was talking about how there's no white champions in the UFC right now because that Alexander Volkanovski's like a little more like on the ethnic side, Like I don't know personally. Like this is just my opinion. This ain't nothing bad. This ain't nothing good. But like I never really thought of Australians as like white dudes. I always thought they had a little spice to them. They were kind of like dudes from people from Australia. Kind of remind me of people like from what's that place where they have Mardi Gras? They're not really like they're like not really like American or like white people. They're more like they kind of got like a mixed blend kind of like what's it called? New Orleans. Like how people from New Orleans, like there's no white people in New Orleans, like they're not really white. They're kind of like a little bit spicy. It's like they look white, but they're not. Like they start talking to you like, hey, this ain't just like a white dude. Like I know a white dude like from like Kentucky. This dude, this dude from you talk to a white dude from Kentucky and then you talk to a white dude from like New Orleans. It's not the same dude. Pharmacized from New Orleans. I mean, if you've experienced the world, I'm just like I'm not worried about it. But I made a comment how like Volkanovski's not white. He's Australian. He's that's not white. And Makachev didn't even occur to me. I would never call Makachev a white dude. And I saw people in the comments like, what about Makachev? And I was like, what about Makachev? There's people here that think that he's white? What the heck? So like, I don't know. Everybody looks at the world differently. We all bleed the same. But why did I even bring that up right now? Oh, because of Taco Bell. Yeah, because there's probably if there's people out there that think that Makachev is white, what does that mean for like anyone that doesn't look like I don't know Nogano? If you don't look like Francis Nogano, you're white or what? That Korean zombie, all of a sudden he's a white dude. Makachev's white, Volkanovski's white, the Grandmaster's white. So I don't even know like what's white and what's not. Beta. Jesse Lee Peterson. He's fun. Like somebody articulated it perfectly the other day when I was they said he's like Ollie G in real life. And that was it right there. Because he's that dude, like I like to watch him and I could watch that dude for hours, but he says some funky stuff sometimes. Yeah, like you gotta look like Bo Nickel to pass the white to pass the white to be invited to like if you look like Nogano, you're invited to the cookout, and if you look like Bo Nickel, you're invited to If you look like Bonico, you're invited. I don't know what do white people do. If you look like Nogano, you can go to the cookout. If you look like Bonico, you could go file your taxes or I don't know. I don't get out much. I don't know how to proper. I don't know how to properly segregate pool parties. Where's the official cane at? It's right here. I always have it close by for intruders and whatnot. I'm like, wah, wah. I think I'm gonna try to incorporate this into Don't let me get ahead of myself because I've been saying since like 2018 some of the ideas that I have with Flaco for some of the videos I want to do. I still haven't even completed Mexican capoeira, but I think I could put this to some use right here. Wah! And if anybody has any ideas for how you think I should do the giveaway, I mean, I'm not trying to be lazy or anything like that. uh Truthfully, my life has been kind of a whirlwind the last couple weeks, and it's going to continue to be so for the next at least couple weeks. So I haven't really sat down. I haven't been making like full blown lengthy videos and coming up with like any kind of ideas whatsoever. But if anyone has any interesting ideas of how you think I should give away this Irish cane right here, signifying McGregor's 5 MMA losses right here. If you have any ideas of how I should do the giveaway for the Irish cane from the homie Zach Rucker from Cane Enabled, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I might ignore all of them also and then come up with my own still. But if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to make it be only a live stream thing or somehow incorporate it into one of my edited videos, which gets tricky. Which gets tricky. Um because I don't really know what my upload schedule is gonna be. Right now, my life is all over the place. Funniest McGregor joke on July 29th stream. Funniest McGregor joke. Oh, like whoever could come with the fun, like how they call him Mick Tapper and whatnot. You know what? You just reminded me something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream on July 29th. I was talking to Marilena the other day, and last I'm aware, I wasn't even gonna be able to stream that day. So I'm probably gonna have to look toward another big event. Um, as of right now, I don't even know if there's an event next weekend. I'm not gonna be able to stream next weekend or probably the 29th. I probably won't be streaming again till August unless I just do like midweek streams. Um, where am I at? Where am I at? UFC. There's some B-roll right now. Oh, dude, that dude was bleeding all over somebody. The Iron Turtle. Hey, this dude looks like someone that would come on like one of those Jet Li style movies. Oh, this guy looks like a squished Makachev. He looks like if I tried to fit him into my thumbnail, but the image was too vertical and I squished it a little bit. Um, where are we at right here? Dang, yeah, I'm really gonna miss Poirier B Gaethje. Um, that's just like a foregone conclusion. Like, what's the point of that matchup? Actually, I mean, there could be an upset. I don't know. Maybe I should do a video about that since I won't be able to do a stream. Maybe that would be an interesting video. Would you even be interested at all in a prediction video of Gaethje and Poirier? Would you even click on that? If you're not gonna click on it, I'm not gonna make it. But Poirier has been just so checked out. His whole attitude toward the fight game has just been so different over the years. I could see Gaethje just catching him also. August 5th, Sanhagen and Nurmagomedov. Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? 292. I don't know. Sterling and O'Malley, is that really a big card? Big pay-per-view main event? I know there's like a couple people offended at me saying that, but that kind of sounds like a co-main, no? Um, Where are we at? Give it away to the most Irish person. I'll give it to I'll give it to some Canelo fan. Yeah, man, I'll miss the stream. It's pointless other than the violence. Wait, what stream? Poirier found out that he's related to Gaethje. What? Is that true? I can't believe people watch these movies, which I don't even know what movie this is. Is this like Jurassic Park or is this another Jaws movie? It's called Meg. Meg 2. These movies look so dumb. All of a sudden, like adults want to watch cartoon movies. I don't understand what happened. I'm looking at this trailer and it looks like I'm watching like just a cartoon. It's all animated. It's so fake looking. I don't know how people enjoy that. Like I could watch Toy Story right now. I could watch Toy Story every day. I love that movie. But like if I'm trying to watch like a grown up movie, I don't want to be watching a cartoon. We have an upcoming fighter here called the Battle Giraffe. What the heck? They're both too popular now. Gaethje only fights one time a year. Yeah, it's weird. They got pop. They're kind of like Nate Diaz. You got those fighters, and we'll miss them when they're gone and stuff. But you got a lot of those kinds of fighters that they're just super big just for like their personas and just for the sake of being big, but they're never like gonna be champions. Or like they all will hold like interim, BMF, interim, fight of the night, interim, show screen. I'm currently looking at a tennis commercial right now. You want me to show that screen? Now I'm looking at a Daytona. I don't even know if that's Daytona, some kind of race car thing. I went to an all Mexican school in Las Cruces. Dang it. Are you Mexican? That'll be hard if you're like Filipino. Thoughts on Connor doing the Izzy promo to help Chandler? To help Chandler? Chandler. Um, Izzy promo. I don't even know what that is. I missed that. I'm gonna have to go look that up. Thoughts on Connor doing the Izzy promo? What is that? Um, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what to look up. I don't even know what's going on. What happened? What promo? You could box. Oh snap! You had to box. You had to box him up at that Mexican school, Mexican style. Gaethje ended Ferguson though. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. He put the nail on the coffin. I feel like Ferguson was ended like 2-3 years before that. I think Ferguson kind of ended himself. Let me have all your action wrestling figures. Charlie, they're sleeping right now. Do you see them? They're taking a nap. That's actually disrespectful. I should pick them back up. I had laid them all out. I laid those fools out because I was putting my cushions. But ever since I got the microphone, I don't need to do that anymore. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Who's the arsonist? You know, has really funny looking feet. Um, Adesanya actually. Some people get real sensitive. They think I'm just picking on Adesanya all the time. As if they don't know that that's what that fool wants. Like if he doesn't look, here's the way you got to think about it. If you're an Adesanya fan, either that's exactly what he wants, and therefore stop complaining. That's exactly what he wants because it gets him to sell fights and people talking about him, or he's just that annoying that yeah, that's kind of what he's earned for himself. Everybody can't stand him. I saw one of my comments today. I saw it a little bit ago. Um, I saw it like right before I went on the stream. Actually, someone said oh, what was it? Dang it! I just get so many comments. I can't even find it. Um, man, I can't. But basically, the sentiment was like, man, it's unbelievable how many people just pick on Adesanya. And I was like, dude, maybe it's for a reason. And he's like, why does every MMA channel comment section just hate Adesanya? And in my head, I didn't respond. I was just like kind of scrolling at the moment. But I was like, think about it, fool. Like, why does everybody hate having diarrhea? Like there's kind of you see the pattern right here. Like, obviously, there's a general consensus. It's not a big mystery. So if you're a Adesanya fan, it's like, don't get sensitive when you hear people talking about him. Either what he's doing is working and he's getting attention and he's getting, media, whatever, or yeah, he's just a really annoying bad dude, and maybe you're a little bit blind. Um, you're gonna make me cry, Ryan Holiday. Um, Heteroflexual. Hey, that's funny. Heteroflexual. Um, yeah, in case you guys didn't see the whole thing, it's that flexual tension. I wanted you to get the whole picture. Um, yeah, I woke up this morning and I couldn't move. I was like, "Ugh." I was what's it called when you that phase where we were talking about it a stream or two ago, where you're like hitting your max reps and just trying to it's like a certain mode that you go into, like building mode. I forgot what it was called. But I was very, very sore this morning. And that's good. That lets you know that you're doing something right. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I like to eat. I like to eat. Every time someone asks me like what's your hobbies or like what do you like to do? I'm like, eating. Do you got some food right now? Because I could eat right now. I like to eat. I mean, I'm not embarrassed about that. I mean, have you had food? It's really good. I love eating. Like sometimes when I see really skinny people, I'm like, did you know about food yet? Did no one told you about like Chinese food or like hot Cheetos? Like where you been at? I like food too much. So then I got to a certain point where it's like, wait a minute. I could kind of take advantage of that and just like, do something with it. I see videos of dudes on YouTube, they're like all becoming diabetic and stuff because of they're like they're eating like worse than me. They're like feeding their body like some crazy stuff just to get gains. And I'm like, all right, I think I'll be all right. Some pot stickers, some hot Cheetos, some French fries. Just keep hitting pumping that iron. I'll be all right. Um, Sometimes I'll be in the garage. I'll be in the garage. I'll be benching, and I'll have like a bag of hot Cheetos and Bexy right there. When I'm done in between sets, I'm drinking soda. And I don't know. I'm not trying to be in a competition or anything like that. It's just that's what I like to do. I enjoy working out and I enjoy eating, not necessarily in that order. Specialty Automotive. Hey, you're confident. I haven't done my pick yet. I'm a little bit I should hurry up and put it out right now. If I put it out, do you think if there's gonna be should I do a Adesanya and do Duplessis prediction like immediately and give it a bunch of time to breathe, or do it like right before the fight? I don't know. He's a good fighter, can't be denied. No, that's why it's a shame that he fights the way he does. When I was doing my breakdowns and my predictions and stuff of Adesanya, I was seeing his stuff and I was like, dude, what a waste. What a waste. That he doesn't fight like this more often. But yeah, he can. He does know how to fight. Thank you, Ronan. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But you gotta let me know, Ronan. You gotta let me know. How much do you like it, homie? How much do you like it? Well, I forgot to put the link below like last time. Oh well. I didn't prepare. Um, but you know what? Summer's almost over. Some of you dudes have been burning yourself. Summer is almost over. And some of you, I can't even remember the last time I talked about this shirt. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So if I go to edit video, it will open up and I could get the link. If anybody is interested, if anybody is interested into showing off that flexual tension at the beach, summer's almost over. It's almost over. If you have any intention whatsoever of sporting that flexual tension at the beach, there's the link right there. If not, it's all good. I'll do it for you. Um I wasn't an Izzy fan till he knocked out Pereira. I mean, if he fought like that all the time, like so much more people would like him because he wouldn't be that dude talking a big game and then running around. If he was talking a big game and then knocking people out, that would be different. Um, hypertrophy, that's what it is. I forgot. I was gonna say hypertension. I was like, yeah, last night I was pumping iron. I was trying to get into that hypertension mode. I forgot the word. I also might have. I probably achieved hypertrophy and hypertension at the same time. Ironically, do you like jalapenos? Jeez, I put a jalapeno like on every bite of my pizza. I love jalapenos. GM eats garbage though. Domino's, Taco Bell, Tito Ortiz's diner. What? He has a diner? How is that garbage? I actually hate Taco Bell. I hate Taco Bell. I'll go there because like everyone else wants to go there, and I'm just so unbelievably considerate. And I'll get like the nacho fries or oh, you know what's good there right now? They have that it's actually amazing. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I want to share joy with you. So I'm gonna look it up and tell you. I want you to be happy. And I want to tell you what it's called. Oh my gosh. I had a couple the other day actually. They came back. These are like the only oh my gosh. I'm telling you, write it down, clip this, go back, somehow commit this to memory. These are the best things that Taco Bell right now, but they're only for a limited time. I don't know why Taco Bell's so dumb. And they're like, oh, if it's a limited time, then people will get excited and they'll come. Nah, fool. If you just keep it year round, I'll be there every day. There's two of them, and I can't decide which one I like best. I always go back and forth. The creamy chipotle crispy chicken taco, and I repeat, the creamy chipotle crispy chicken taco, and the other one is brother is the avocado ranch crispy chicken taco, and I repeat, the avocado ranch crispy chicken taco. I think I might like the avocado one more. Now it's coming back to me, but oh my gosh, they're so good. They're so good. But other than that, I hate Taco Bell. And the quesadillas are also good. The sauce and the quesadillas are really good. And the Mexican pizzas, those are good. But other than that, I really hate Taco Bell. Other than that. And when they bring the naked chicken chips and the naked chicken tacos back and they also have the avocado ranch, those are amazing. But besides, and I also like the Nachos Bel Grande, but it has to have extra sour cream. But aside from that, I hate Taco Bell. The Also the spicy soft potato tacos are really good. Sometimes I'll get like 8 of them and I'll just eat that. But besides that, I hate Taco Bell. For real, I can't stand it. I'd rather go to like McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, um, tacos de pastor. I don't know. I don't like Mexican food. I just don't. I don't like Mexican food. It's boring. Especially people that are like trying to they're like real Mexicans, like with real Mexican tacos, like the driest of the dry tacos. Sometimes I hear like Mexican homies like bragging about how they like their tacos, and they're like, no, only want the tortilla and the meat. Like what? There's like one other thing they put on it. I think it's like lettuce. It's like meat and lettuce. I'm like, what? Supposedly it's like a no sabo kind of thing, or like an American thing to put like all the sauces and the cheeses and the onions and the lemon. And like, you can't do that. You got to have a dry taco, just a dry, boring, tastes like cardboard taco, some dry meat, and some dry lettuce. Like, what the heck? I don't get it. Every time I hear people talking about how they like Mexican food, I'm like, you're lying. You're just lying. There's like a big old conspiracy. You just feel like you have to say that. I don't believe it. The Iron Turtle one. Like, what the heck? See, look at what Adesanya dances. I don't like it, and I'll hate on it. But when this dude dances, I like it because this dude is dancing like a dad, like at a like at a. That was goofy. If Adesanya would dance like that, I would like it. But but when you win a fight and you dance like a professional dancer, it's like showing off. But if you dance like a dad, like on TikTok, that's funny. Um, uh, what do you think of Izzy's new defense coach, Drew Pasol? I didn't even know he had a new defense coach. How does he need a new defense coach? All that dude is his defense. Who's his defense coach? I'm so mad at myself. Hold up. Pretend like none of this happened right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, rewind. Who's his defense coach? Usain Bolt? There. Pretend like if I was editing, then you would think that I just had that on the spot and that I didn't have a brain pedal. But for real, like that's how he needs an offense coach. How does he need a defense coach? Sammy Sharif, what's up? I don't know. I feel weird right now, man. I'm like in limbo right now. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm here on a Saturday. Holm is main event. What is this, like 2018? I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what I've done with my life. Baja Blast and Cinnamon Delights, bro. Yeah, those freezes. I almost added the freezes. I like those freezes too. I like those. They had one recently, like lemonade, real sour. I like that sour stuff. Taco smell. Beta. I always laugh when I get like it always happens on Taco Bell. I'll get like I'll just get like a freeze, like literally just like a drink. I've been there before and I'll be like, "Can I have 3 because there's people with me?" And I'll be like, I get like 3 freezes or something like that. And they're like, "You want some sauce? Some hot sauce?" And I'm like, I think one time I said, "Yeah," just cuz I thought it was funny. Shalom. I used to go that used to be like a little thing that I would do. I would go to one place in my town and I would get these fries. And then I would literally go to Taco Bell and I would ask for like 6 cups of nacho cheese. And they'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, it's not a prank. I'm not like doing a YouTube video. I just really want the cheese." And they're like, "All right." And I'd put them together. I would dip them because there was like nowhere in my town where you could just buy cheese fries. And then I know it seems like they've been around forever now. I was doing this before they ever had cheese fries at Taco Bell. This was years ago. I've been doing that forever. And then all of a sudden, I see they have cheese fries at Taco Bell. I was like, what? I got Tony Ferguson before I even got Tony Ferguson. I could own Taco Bell right now. At least I could have walked away with a couple franchises. You got that from H3? Dude, I'll eat more than that fool. The only difference is I like to be active, so I'll at least burn some of it off. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had some Chinese food right before this stream, and that MSG starting to hit hard right now. But I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to make it. Oh. Ryan Holiday. Every time he says that, I rewind it. He says it's so funny. I don't like for real. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if he what's it called? If he has oh my gosh. I hate when I can't remember stuff. Tourette's. I don't know if that's a thing he does on purpose for comedic effect or because he does that after a lot of words. Well, he does it after like he does it. There's like a select few, and then he does it a lot. But man, I crack up when he does that. And then his guests don't know what to do with it. Um, the watermelon freeze. I think I've had that one. I think I've had all of them by now. I never had one that I didn't like. Um, dang it. Hold up. Let me it skipped on me. Ever had Whataburger? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I had Whataburger last summer and I thought it was very, very, very underwhelming. But I think the reason for that was because people built it up so much that when I had it, I thought I was gonna have like some kind of metaphysical experience. And then when I was like, "Oh, this is just like a burger," um, I don't know. It just kind of felt like my expectations were way too high, and then later on, I was like, "What was it? Why was I acting like that?" It really wasn't that bad. It was actually fine. Um, so it was all right. It was all right. It's not bad at all. Like I think my expectations were too high. I'd like to have it again, actually. Um, I worked at Taco Bell when I was 17. Did you eat yourself out? Like you had so much of it, you got sick of it? Pizza is the perfect food. You might be right. My favorite food is Chinese, but I don't know if there's a more perfectly crafted food than pizza. It's like it has like all the food groups. It's like everything that you could need. It's just good to go. You're ready. Like if there was gonna be like a zombie apocalypse or something like that, you won't have to be like grab this and then grab that and then get the cans of this and what about that and pizza's like everything's on it. It's like a one stop shop. So I could definitely see that. What is happening here? This is very bad. This is very, very bad. Um, what is happening right now? Oh, that's weird. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'm dealing with some things on the back end of my channel. Going through some stuff right now. Changes. Um, I eat Mexican food every day. Dang it. Uh, I'm late. I hear GM talking bad on Mexican food again. At any given time, you could just come in and hear me talking bad about Mexican food. Have you had Argentinian food? I have not. I don't even know what that's like. Let me see. Argentinian food. That's weird because as soon as I said that, I hear them talking about an Argentinian fighter. Azetar and Prado. What does Argentinian food look like? Let me see. Um, um, I mean, I'm sure. Like, if I don't know, maybe you make Argentinian food and you make it real good. A lot of the stuff I'm seeing right here just looks like really bready and really dry. I'm a real picky eater, though. I'm a very picky eater. I always was. So I'm not the best person to ask like stuff like that because I just don't like everything. And then like the things I like, people like to hate on. They're like, "Oh, that's trash," and I'm like, "Yeah, but then why does it taste so good?" Um, do you think Connor is juicing? I mean, I know we like to talk about it, and we're like, "What do you think?" And what about this? And look at that photo, and look at that angle, and what about you? So he's obviously juicing. It's like it's funner to not. It's funner to pretend like we don't know and talk about it because it's not as fun to just be like, "Well, yeah." Is there you got anything else to talk about now? It's not as fun, but it's so obvious. Like, of course he's juicing. If he wasn't, he would already be fighting. I mean, he's always. He's never like, well, I don't know what I want to do, and like, I should retire. And I got so much money. He always wants to fight. Supposedly, he's always talking about, I want to get back in there. My legacy. I want to fight again. I can't wait. And it's like, okay, but he's not. And he's like 200 pounds heavier now. And somehow his neck is thicker than his dome. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. The circumference of his neck is actually thicker than the circumference of his skull. It doesn't make any sense. Of course he's juicy. Um, I appreciate that, Ronan. I think you're playing with me, but I appreciate it. Um, Foxy, dum, 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 Foxy, dum, 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 Foxy, dum. That like lived in my brain as a kid. You know that Miss Chuck Almighty? Foxy, dum, 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 Foxy, dum, 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 regard. I won't do you no harm. Foxy, dum, dum, dum. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Wayne's World. Oh my gosh. Man, they don't make movies like that anymore. They just want to make CGI. They want to make cartoons. I'm so sick of it. Man, I've never had Argentinian food. I've had Mediterranean food. Is that what it's called? Mediterranean? It was like, and I hated it. I hated it. It gave me a stutter. Yeah. Oh, I hated it. What what was it called? The Mediterranean Grill and Cafe, something like that. Um, uh, amazing. Volk Hogan. I wanted to make a Volcomania shirt, but I don't know if I'll get sued. Um, that would be the worst to get like a cease and desist from Hulk Hogan. he's like he's like my childhood hero. I don't want to get cease and desisted by that dude. Um, where is it at? Come on. Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63. Um, the Volcomania. I want to make a shirt like that so bad for all the Volcomaniacs out there because I'm a Volcomaniac. And I'm not trying to get on the hype train. I've been a Volcomaniac since back when he was boxing up Max Holiday. And I was keeping it real when everyone was like, no, Max is going to win somehow, some way. Oh, Pharmacide. When I used to work at Pizza Hut, we would make some crazy pizzas. GM, when you eat a crazy amount of food, do you ever feel super tired? It's almost like a high. No, dude, I was thinking about this the other day. Sometimes I eat so much, I start sweating. It's like it becomes like laborious. I was in the kitchen the other day and I was actually I was like kind of laughing at that because I was eating. I started to have like beads of sweat. I'm like, and I was like, this is whoa, this has become like physical activity. Like, I think I might be too into this right now. Um, I feel tired after, and like I hate myself after, but there's no happier feeling than when I'm eating the food. Um, so if you puff up on people, is that flexual harassment? Oh, oh, hey man, that is funny. I'm screenshotting these in case I might have to use some of these. I might have to give you credit. I hate using people's ideas because I like to like I take so much pride in being original, but some of this is too funny. um uh beta. I had Five Guys a long time ago, the restaurant Five Guys, and if I remember correctly, I was very annoyed because I think correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't eaten there in like 6 years. But I went there and I think I remember the burger was very good, but I think I was super annoyed because I think that's one of those dumb places where they don't peel the fries all the way, and I can't stand potato peels. I can't stand it. Me and Marilena actually almost separated over that because she kept making baked potatoes. She was trying to be healthy, and she can't because I don't know if you guys saw my post recently that I did. Um, I one of my favorite things that I like to do is Marilena will go get potatoes because she wants to make like mashed potatoes or whatever, like her stupid baked potatoes that I hate or whatever. And what I like to do is I like to get the potatoes and let me upload it right here. This is what I do with the potatoes that she buys. I made these right here. Hold up, it's loading. It's just like homemade French fries. So I get the potatoes and I make these. I cut them up and I just like shower them with salt and pepper, and then I put like a bunch of I go back and forth. Sometimes I put Valentina, sometimes I put Tapatio. But that, oh my gosh, I could taste it right now. I make fries and but she always makes baked potatoes and I'm like, "Hey, how about meet me halfway? Like if you want to make a baked potato, that's cool, but just like peel all the skin off. Like just give me like a naked potato, like a naked baked potato." But she won't do it. It's like, what the heck? Like, we're playing games or what? And or she'll make like butter potatoes, like she'll put them in the oven and stuff, but they got the peeling on them. I'm like, what are you trying to do to me? I don't know if it has like healthy properties or what. She's like trying to make me be not like as unhealthy, but I'm like, fool, I'm just trying to be happy. And I remember when I went to Five Guys, I think that place they had a bunch of peeling on the fries. I'm like, fool, give me some of my money back then. Your employees didn't finish the job. They didn't peel them all the way. I don't like French fries that has peeling on them. It's disgusting. They taste like all burned and dry. Was that Five Guys? Has anybody eaten there recently? Are they all like full of peelings? Isaac de Anda Aspinall looks like he farted and knows you smell it. uh, it's funny because I feel like when someone says something like that about somebody, you could look at their picture and just see that no matter what. But I could see it. I could see it. I just googled Espinal right now. So there's a TKO. Wow, that fool looks like Mankind. He's all bloody. This guy's contesting the stoppage. He's all mad, dude. You almost died right now. You almost died. Thank you, Isaac de Anda. Um, that fool so bloody. He's half British now. He just made that fool British. Where do you even get Argentinian food in America? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Um, it could be good, Ryan Holiday. It could be good if you're just looking for like a reliable like diuretic. That I could respect. Um, uh, hold on. I'm trying to read what you guys were saying right here. Um, I can't even spell Mediterranean. That's the diabetes sweats GM. That probably. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, if I don't have diabetes, there's no cause and effect in the universe. There's just not. um, I eat meat so vegans don't have to. um, oh, no Ghost Riders, no Ghost Riders. I'm not Drake. Um, I love potato peels, but not on fries. GM, have you tried tamales with coffee? I don't like them. I don't like tamales. I've never liked them. The only kind I'm okay with at all is like cheese ones, but I can't stand like cheese and jalapenos. Um, tastes like garbage on fries. Yes, it does. I hate baked potatoes. Hey man, I'll love a baked potato if it's peeled. I put like a whole river, like I melt a whole stick of butter in the middle, and I put a bunch of salt and pepper. You just peel it for me, I'm good. Just peel it for me. That's it. That's all I ask. I know I don't have to eat the skin, but it just takes forever to take it off. I'm just telling my look, it's way easier to take the skin off of an uncooked potato, right? Because you could just peel it right off and the potato's still hard. But once the potato is baked, this is the conversation that I've had with Marilena. This is why we almost separated. Once the potato is actually baked and then you're trying to take the skin off, it sticks so much to the actual potato. When you rip off the skin, all the insides want to come with it, and then you get like this much potato in the end. It's all tiny. You gotta peel it first. Anything made from potatoes is great. I don't know. I didn't even know that came from potatoes. That sounds kind of nasty, actually. That's like drinking potato juice. Um, do you microwave those? No, I fry them. What the heck? Oh, thank you, Uguay the Great. I appreciate you. No, someone gave me this. Some very nice lady actually gifted this to me. Unbelievable. Oh, the skins are healthy. I'm not looking for healthy when I'm eating. The potato skin is so good. Oh my gosh. Um, Five Guys is trash. Wait, so does Five Guys have the skin? Was I remembering correctly? Um, oh my gosh. Do you even drink anything? Did you even drink anything? Wait, what does that mean? You mean right now? I'm taking baby sips because I'm trying not to waste it. How weird the manipulation that caused me just to take a drink. What's one of the worst food spots you ever had? I don't know if I really could. One of the worst food spots you ever had. Um, mm, I don't know. There's some kebab place that Marilena likes, and I think it's nasty. It's like bland. I hate it. I hate it. Every time she wants to get it, I like actually get mad at her. Like I hold it against her. Um, uh, Pollo Loco. I hate that place. I hate that place. Sometimes I'm in a group of people and it's like that's where we're gonna go, but I can't stand it. Um, Eat around the skin. What do you think? You think I'm gonna have to be working to eat my food like that? Take 2 extra seconds to peel it before she makes it. You know what? I should tell her like, hey, if it's too much work, tell me before you put it in the oven. I'll peel it for you. All right? Tell me, and I'll do it. I'll show you how fast you could do it. Just use the skin as the bowl. And I'm happy to peel it. I'll just peel it before, but peeling it after, it's like, what is this? This is ridiculous. Bruh, he made GM full of papas tonight. Papas and MSG. Um, okay, I was right. Okay, I think that's what you're talking about, Miss Chuck Almighty. Okay. All right. I knew I was right. I knew that's why I haven't been there in 6 years. Why does everybody hate Five Guys though? I don't remember what was so is everyone mad at the French fries or what? I thought you said my ex mom. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever heard of that kind of scenario. How do you have an ex mom? My ex's moms. The only thing I could say about that right now, Ryan Holiday, is that whole pillar of salt that Lost Wife turned into. I'm gonna need to have a whole like pillar of salt's word like that in my baked potato to even try to combat those disgusting pills that Marilena couldn't take off. Um, where we at? Duty Booty Gang. IHOP is trash, bro. Overrated. How dare you? How dare you? I love IHOP. I love IHOP. Um, Five Guys has good burgers. So it's the fries that kills it. You know what's funny? Most of the time I go to IHOP, I get the burger and fries. I don't even get like breakfast food. Um, Shake Shack. I almost went there when I was in Texas and I didn't, and I regret it so much because I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to try that again. Xavier, coincidentally, I was just about to right now. Unless something else gets my attention. I don't know. I'm not committed to it. If something gets my attention, I'll just talk about that instead. But if not, I'll talk about the fight. You haven't had dinner yet, or it just wasn't good? A&W, that's good stuff. Yeah, the commercials are always terrible on what is this even considered? ESPN, Disney, it's all the same now. It's all disgusting. It's look at more cartoons. You get full grown adults sitting in the theater watching cartoons. Oh, I love hash browns. I love them too much. I like the hash browns like at McDonald's, the little oval ones, and I also like the kinds like at IHOP and Denny's. I just love hash browns. I like to put syrup all over them. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you haven't lived. Ordinary Pete. McDonald's is gross. Don't one of those. We got one of those, ladies and gentlemen. We got one of those. Well, I can't stand it when someone tries to tell me, "Oh, McDonald's is gross," and I'm like, "So you haven't ate it? You haven't ate it then?" Because I just had it yesterday, and I can't wait to have it again. You haven't ate it then? I can't believe when people say that. It's like people trying to tell you, "Hey, you know that water isn't even wet at all. It's not liquidy." It's like, fool, what do you think? How am I? No one's gonna agree with you. What are you doing? The McGriddles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I lived before they added that to the menu. Double quarter pounder, Big Mac, chicken nuggets. You can't play with it. Um, McGriddle and the hash brown. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Destroying a bowl of ice cream. Ice cream. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I got to give it another shot. I don't know. See, that's another thing. Didn't someone have a McDonald's burger left out and it didn't decompose? I saw that and I was like, oh, cool. So I won't get it moldy in my stomach. That's good to know. Can I have two of them? I never understood when people were saying that. They're like, how come that food didn't rot and get moldy? Fool, you like to eat mold or what? You want to have a bunch of mold in your belly? I never understood that. It didn't make any sense. It's like, oh, this food's not going to get gross and all disgusting and corroded. Let me have some, please. But everyone else is like, that's not good for you. What are you talking about? Put McDonald's outside. It will last forever. Good. Then I'll go get it. I'll go get it later when I don't have any food. I'll go outside and I'll be like, oh, How fortuitous. This McDonald's didn't get moldy. I could still eat it. How is that a bad thing? Hello? Hello? It doesn't make sense. Um, Someone is saying that I missed a super chat. Is this true? I saw that one. I saw that one. I think you're playing with me. Um, no, nobody agrees that McDonald's is gross. Nobody agrees with you. Um, Go buy one and God be. Are you trying to show up multiple times and pretend that you're different people? Because I can see that it's still you. You're the only one that doesn't like McDonald's. You're alone. You're all alone right now. Thank you, old school Muzzy. I appreciate it. Make chicken, add cheese and pickles. Dang, you guys make me hungry. Um, do you remember back in the 90s when you could on Sundays and Wednesdays get the cheeseburgers for like 29 cents? Remember that? Oh my gosh, we get like 6 bags of them. We would last for the winter. Respect. God by one and God respect. I don't want you to live a sad life. I just want you to have that McDonald's joy in your life. I want you to be loving it. Yeah, the employees, it's not great. It's not great. And I kind of get it because they hate their lives and stuff. That's kind of like me being a YouTuber, and I'm just like, and it's like, well, then just don't be a YouTuber. And it's like, but I have to. That's just how they are at McDonald's. Like, if you don't like your job, quit. But I have to. My phone bill. So I don't know. I can't hate on them because I'm doing the same thing. Um, I appreciate you, Corolla. Uh, is Josh Koscheck still in Fresno? He actually lives there. Um, Man, I can't keep up with these. McDonald's has nicotine in its food. Oh, okay, well, now it makes sense why I get addicted. I work at McDonald's. Don't make me jealous. Don't make me jealous. They literally put in money to make the Coke taste more authentic. Well, thanks, McDonald's. um, McDonald's is basically ammonium chloride. Well, I guess ammonium chloride tastes fantastic. I used to really like Carl's Jr., but I don't know if it's just the one around where I live. It's always so stale and cold and nasty. It just made me like stop liking it. And it's unfortunate, but I don't know. It's weird. Even with McDonald's, some of them, like it's like all the ones around where I live are always all stale and nasty, and like it has like the worst employees. But then I'll go a few towns over and everything's fresh and unbelievable. It's like a completely different kind of place. Uh, McDonald's causes teratomas. That's not even a real thing. Why'd you make that up? Uh, What? That was real? Oh. Corduroy G's finally here. We've been waiting. Um, Finally. Is there a fast food place you refuse to eat at? There's like I've been there and I'm not in I mean, I know it's a whole meme, but like of course Arby's is like don't ever go there. Um like that would never be in my Rolodex. I'm never gonna go to a Arby's. I'll never choose to go to a Taco Bell unless the people in the car with me like all want to go there. Uh Pollo Loco. Um those are the fast food places that I like will just never have any business going to unless like everyone else is like, come on, let's go there. Those are the only ones I could think of right now. The McNuggets look like pink poop before it's cooked. Oh, you're making me hungry, fool. um, uh, bro, I got 2.5 pound roast beef from Arby's tonight. You do you. Yeah, Carl's Jr.'s is like really expensive. Your super chat didn't go through. Would you want to say? Just say it again for free. I'll look for your name. Um, can you eat McDonald's 3 days in a row? Pfft, I could eat it for the rest of my life, homie. What do you mean 3 days in a row? I've eaten it far more than 3 days in a row at different points throughout my life. That's not. I can't even. You're probably not American, huh? I don't think you could wrap your beanie around like my life. Of course, I can eat it 3 days in a row. What are you talking about? You're probably from like a way healthier place than where I'm from. Beta Quest. Now, much love to the real MMA guru, the man with the beanie. Can't believe it's been almost 2 years. Oh my gosh. Oh, my arms hurt. Oh, I appreciate that Beta Quest. I know the time flies. It's like in each individual day, it's like suffering and pain and so long and it drags. But like big picture, yeah, it flies by. I appreciate you, Beta Quest. Um, uh, oh yeah, the mom and pop places, the shakes there for sure. Like they give them all that love and attention. In and out is cheating. Oh yeah, I like Wendy's. Um, that's what's up, G family. Watch Biggie size me. Super size me? I watched it and I was like, this fool's dumb. I was like, this dude's soft. The whole time I was watching it, I was like so mad at that guy. I was like, who's this soft dude? Like, let me show you how to eat McDonald's every day. Dude just trying to get attention. I could make a movie. I'll make a movie, make a bunch of money pretending like I don't like McDonald's either. Show me the money. Dang it, Miss Chocomari. I might be pregnant right now. McDonald's and pizza. Oh, cup of noodles. You can't go wrong with the cup of noodles. The chicken ones. Just keep those shrimp ones out of my face. Um, uh, I just want to know I appreciate you. I'm not gonna read your comment out loud because you told me not to, but I appreciate you. Hey, the Big Mac patties are all small. I was kicking down some DoorDash money. DoorDash money. Wait, let me. I missed your name again. Let me see. If, I said I was gonna look for your name. Oh, there you go. Super chat went through. I was kicking down some DoorDash money. I'll try again. Oh, you're out there living that DoorDash life. That's what I'm doing with the Walmart groceries too. I feel like I'm always out there running little like Grand Theft Auto side missions, delivering my Walmart groceries. Um, where were you at? I just Stouffer's lasagna, good or no? Ooh, I'm not sure. Stouffer's, Ollie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could tell by the picture. I love lasagna. I love any type of lasagna, and I especially love frozen foods. So, um, I would say yes for sure. I'm like Garfield. I love lasagna. And lasagna plus frozen food, I'm there. I'm there for sure. Um, oh, good night. Good night, Mike Lane. Good night. Be safe out there. Thank you for being here. See, Fib, is Jack Della Nina Pinta Santa Maria fighting? He's fighting right now. I think he had a pretty good first round. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was trying as hard as I possibly could to ignore the fights because that's typically how I do things. But it looked like he had a good first round if I overheard and saw everything correctly. Um, I don't do DoorDash. I do I don't do DoorDash, I deliver Walmart groceries. It's basically the same thing. It's just groceries instead. Um Oh, dude, I love meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Too much. I love meatloaf. Sad addict. I don't love lasagna, but I do hate Monday. I can't do it, but I do hate Mondays. um, come on. GM the type to eat that chemically grown chicken they legalized a bit ago. Homie has too much. Hey, if it's not chemically grown, get it out of my face. I want one of those little runts. Shady character. Here you go. Hope this went through. Hey, look at that. I didn't even put it together. I didn't even realize you were just trying to contribute. You're just trying to straight up donate. I was looking for your comment because I was wondering if there was. I wanted to make sure you had a voice and that what you wanted to say got said, but you just wanted to contribute. I appreciate that. You're not so shady, character. Stouffer got me through my 1 year of college in which I dropped out. You just went to college for the Stouffer's. Silent Gamer. Pro tip: add mozzarella to the top of the lasagna. Oh, that sounds good. I'm a truck driver. I get Stouffer's lasagna all the time. When I sit after a long day eating, I feel like I'm living the good life. That sounds good right now. I'm like living vivaciously through you right now. Peacock is better than chick. You can eat peacock? I figured that was like illegal. Oh, I'm a big old food addict, for real. That's like my vice right there. Yeah, Marilena hates meatloaf. Like she's not into it at all. But she actually like came up with like some. I actually don't. I don't. She probably just found. I don't know. But she took time with the recipe the other day and actually made it like last week. Like literally just last week. I haven't had meatloaf for years, and she made it last week, and it was good. I didn't tell her because I was like, no, it's all right. I don't want her to get a big ego. You got to play it cool. But it was pretty good. Just don't tell her. Epic Mealtimes Bacon Lasagna is the champion of all lasagna. Man, I forgot about that. Dude, one time it was like my turn to prepare dinner and I made sloppy joes and like nobody would talk to me for like 2 weeks. Everybody at the pad hates sloppy joes. So dumb. Sloppy joes are so good. Fools are treating me like if I was Arby's. I like sloppy joes, but I couldn't get anybody on my side. Oh. Mom, meatloaf. Oh. Have you tried bacon wrapped hot dogs with French fries and fried breaded shrimp? Okay. Ooh, I've definitely had bacon wrapped hot dogs. I've had quite a bit of those, but I don't eat seafood, so I really can't get down with that part of it. But I definitely like bacon wrapped hot dogs, French fries, of course. Um, I've never. Oh, the green. I've never had Tina's. Where I'm from, they're called. I think they're called El Monterey. Yeah, where I'm from, they're called El Monterey. The green chili burritos, I love. Hey, there's always like 2 bags in my freezer. Always. I always tell my Elena when she's like, "What do you?" I'm telling her they're on deck. We just gotta stay with the green chili burritos on deck. I love. So I don't know where you're from. Tina's frozen green burritos, they probably taste the same, but just like in different markets, they have different brands. I love those. Oh my gosh, I like to put them in the oven and make them real crunchy. I put them in for like 30 minutes till they're all like the tortilla parts all crunchy. I don't know, Silent Gamer. I don't know. I was saying it earlier. I'm kind of like in limbo right now. I don't know what's happening. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I don't know. I applied to some jobs recently that I really thought I was gonna get. I really thought I was gonna get them because of like the qualifications I thought I had, and I did not get them. So I don't know. I don't know. And then I started making shorts again, and people seem to like them, but like it was just like a hobby, like that didn't go anywhere. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Pigs in a blanket for sure. Since I was a little kid, pigs in a blanket. The weenies with beanies. I love those. Um, Pineapple on pizza? Nah. If you put pineapple on pizza, please show yourself out right now. Definitely never. What next? Strawberries on pizza? Blueberries on pizza? You gonna put some watermelon and kiwis on pizza? It's nasty. Um, I could get down with the pineapples and like the sweet fire chicken. I like Panda Express, but on a pizza, bro, we're gonna do put pineapples on. You're gonna put pineapples like in your asada tacos. You're gonna put pineapples in your quesadilla and like in your cereal. Like I don't get it. Why pizza? I know. I know, Gabi and Gabi. I know. I try to balance it out with being active, but I know. I've been looking online to see if there's a workout that you could do for your arteries, but I haven't found one yet. GM, which fast food joint has the best French fries? There's a place in Fresno. It's called Farmer Boys. Might be some of the best French fries I've ever had in my life, or it might be Clovis. I'm not sure. Some of the best French fries I've ever had in my life. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Now, if you're talking about something that's more like worldwide, because I don't know where you're from, or I think it's just a local place. If they're fresh, like actually fresh, nothing's probably gonna be McDonald's. But Burger King is right up there with it. I like the fat, fluffy fries, and that's how Burger King is. I love those. But Farmer Boys, oh my gosh. Um. Uh. When does the official GM cookbook come out? I was actually thinking about making one and giving it to Marilena so I could be like, hey, look, here's the list of approved meals. Can you just stick to this? But that would probably just be a whole thing, you know. Uh, thank you, Sliding Rhino. I appreciate you. You're very kind. I'm gonna try to keep doing it, but man, I'll try my best. Um, Shady character gotta try chili cheese hot dog tamales. What the heck? What the? I'm screenshotting that. Chili cheese hot dog tamales. Hey, it already sounds better than any tamale I've ever had in my life. So lengua tacos. I bet I would like those more than like the standard, like boring, like asada or carnitas. Whatever. Like I want, like I'll eat a buche taco, and I think buche the texture is like really similar to lengua. Oh, I love Frito boats. Oh, I want one right now. Uh, yeah, I love kiwis too. I love them. I'm talking about those green kiwis. I'm not talking about like Volkanovski. He's not even a kiwi, is he? Technically, I don't know. Supposedly, that guy's like 5 different things. I don't know. I'll try my best, Silent Gamer. I'll try my best. Every new day, I'm gonna try to forget that I failed the day before and just keep going forward. Have you tried pineapple on a burger? I have not. I have also not tried arsenic on a burger or chlorine on a burger. Um, for real, corduroy G. Be a bunch of mayhem in there. Pineapple is acidic, works better with certain savory flavors. Miss Chuck Almighty, is that your way of telling me that you like it on your pizza? Um, I like making pineapple garlic seared chicken breast. Just use the juice in the pan instead of whole fruit. See, I could understand that. I'm being kind of hypocritical right now. I don't get it on pizza, but that I understand. Jalapeno pineapple salsa. Oh, you know what's up, Ordinary Pete? Repping the 559. Um, oh no. I skipped on me. It skipped on me. Garlic is really good at clearing arteries. Hey, thank you for real. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna start hitting up the garlic. Farmer boys all over the IE. The Internet Explorer? What's that IE? The Inland Empire. What is that? The Inland Empire is a metropolitan area or region inland of the adjacent and coastal Southern California, referring to the city. I got bored. I think it's by LA. I never heard of that in my life. All over the IE. I never heard it put that way. Okay, so Farmer Boys, you know what's up. If you haven't had Farmer Boys, you got to go there and get the chicken sandwich. I'm telling you. You got to go get the crispy chicken sandwich and those fries. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. That's my spot. Juicy Burger. I never heard about that one. I'm gonna have a bunch of screenshots about nothing but food. Farmer Boys endorse Brendan Schaub. No, they don't. For reals? I never saw that before. Oh man. Oh wow. I do like those Red Robin fries too. Sometimes they burn you because they're unlimited and they just give you a bunch of cold ones because they've just been laying around. But when they're fresh, they're good. Ooh, pineapples on Paschetti. What the? Yeah, the people at Farmer Boys are super cool. They're like people from In and Out. Like they like it seems like they get paid good. They like their job. I'll send a McDonald's gift card to you. Can you eat 3 Big Macs in an evening? Yes, please. What do you? Of course. The other day I went to Carl's Jr. and it wasn't even on a bet. I went there literally like 48 hours ago. I remember I was really depressed that night, and I told Marilena, I was like, "Look, I know this and that with food, and you're trying to be healthy and this and that with budget. I'd say I have to eat tonight. This is one of those nights I need to eat, and it's gonna make me feel good. All right." And I got 2 meals at Carl's Jr. Um, I got of course the soda, and then I got the large fries, and then I got a ham breaded chicken sandwich, and then I got another large soda, and then I got Chris cut fries, and then I got the original $6 Angus burger. And then I also ate her leftovers because I got her something to try to make it better. Um, and she was like even annoyed, and she's like, "So you spend more money getting me something when I told you I didn't even want anything?" I said, "I know you didn't say you want anything because you don't want to feel like you were doing the wrong thing and you were being but I made the decision for you. So now but that didn't work." Um do you play piano GM? Not really. Not really. I play like very, very, very. I play like a kid that's taken like 2 lessons. I just play chords real slow. Like I could play a real slow ballad. I just like playing piano and I like writing songs and messing around with like lyrics and stuff. But I'm not like a pianist or nothing like that. Oh, I was out on a date with this girl once and she made me try peanut butter and jelly burger. Wait, wait. You're not saying it had meat in it, are you? I was out on a date. She made me try peanut butter and jelly. No, no. Yeah, did it have meat in it? Cayenne is good for blood flow. So cayenne and garlic might clear out my arteries. All right. Um, all pizza not from Chicago is trash, and his name is Chicago Garza. You're biased. You're biased. If your name was like New York, I will believe you. I'll be like, dang, this fool's honest. Um, yeah, egg rolls. I like the egg rolls from Jack in the Box. Um, they sponsored Tuivasa? No way. I didn't know they sponsor people. I gotta hit them up. Like, hey, you don't even have to sponsor me, but can I just roll through and get some free food every once in a while? Shady character around San Bernardino and Riverside, hour east of LA. Around San Bernardino and Riverside. Okay, okay. When I heard Inland Empire, I was like, "What is that out there by like Hungary or something?" Like the moment I hear Empire, it sounds like something like European or something. I would have never thought that was in the LA area. Bunch of freaks here liking brine pineapples and whatnot. I know, I know. We just busted open the levee. All these pineapple recipes came coming out. Yeah, I'm from Califas, unfortunately. I went to Texas last summer and I didn't want to come back. Um, what's your favorite submission? Man, I'm simple. I just like an old fashioned guillotine. I love what you. I mean, you feel like you can't beat that. There's almost nothing as. I mean, whether you're doing it or watching it, there's almost nothing as like satisfying. I don't know. It sounds kind of sick saying it like that, but uh, yeah, probably the guillotine. I might change my mind later if I think about it more. I also really like I like the Americana. I really think it's stupid that like small joint manipulation isn't allowed. I mean, I know like everyone would get injured every fight. Maybe that's why it would be a big money loser, but it's just really inefficient to be in a fight and not be able to employ small joint manipulation. It's like, wait a minute, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that. I can't even talk about that fool's mom. Like, can't even trash talk. Herb Dean was yelling at me when I did that. He told me stop it. Like, what can we do? Oh snap! Are you gonna be a YouTuber, Miss Truck Almighty? Are you gonna post it? That's cool. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up on these real quick, and then I'm gonna call this one fight. I'll call one fight tonight. That's my limit. I'll call one fight. Um, fried alligator. Oh snap! Does that count as seafood? That's a weird technicality. Does alligator count as seafood, or is that like lake food? What do you call that? River food? I have never tried that, Ryan Holiday. You know what cleans up your arteries, bro? Is go to the doctor. Wait, what? You know who clean your arteries out, bro? Is the doctor. Games money, Latinos up 100%. What? Hey, Dick. Dixie. I'm a fast reader. I've only ever been to Del Taco, I think once, maybe twice in my life, and both times I had the hamburgers and fries, and they were so good. And I always tell people, and they're like, "You're lying, like shut up." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, if you want a good burger and fries, go to Del Taco." And they're like, "Nah, no one wants to take a gamble on Del Taco." Um, favorite Jim, favorite submission, and where's where they out beta. The rear fully clothed joke. Uh, right, holiday. Bending fingers the wrong way. Best pizza I ever had was in New Orleans of all places. I used to wonder about that. Then I remembered how Italians' population is huge there. Hmm. I don't think we talk about like positive. Is there like such a thing as positive racism? I don't think we talk about positive racism enough. I think positive racism is like a real good thing. But like at that point, it's probably not called racism anymore, huh? Like if you're like, man, all those Italians, those Italian people, you see all those Italians, they're so good at making pizza. And it's like, oh, that's like a good kind. But I don't know, maybe there's a different word for that. But I think we need to have more positive racism, not because I necessarily care about like I think it's because I think it's funny. That's why. Swamp food. That's probably actually what they call it, and I just think it's funny because I've never heard of it. Um, you gotta watch Alain Perez Octagon. I have to screenshot that. Thank you, Junior John. Dog taco. Is Holly Holm Scottish? Why is she coming out to that? I never. Did she always come out to that song? What? There's alligators in the ocean? No way. Imagine an alligator and a shark fighting. Uh, There's a Chinese food store with a French name that serves pizza in Toronto. Probably the biggest identity crisis I've ever seen since Israel Adesanya. Dang it! I'm the most positive racist ever. Oh, the KFC bowl cleaned my system. Never making that mistake again. Oh, those bowls are good. I love those. Uh, what happened to all your watch alongs? I liked rewatching them. Are you serious? Those are like 5 hour long, like unwatchable videos. I can't believe that. That's a big compliment. I think they're all watchable still. If you go to my homepage, just my channel, if you go to playlists, I think because they're all unlisted. But the funny thing about playlists is if you just click on the playlist, you can watch them all. They're just not listed publicly as individual videos on the channel. But I believe if you go to the playlist, you can find every single one of them. I think for a while, I think I privated a lot of them because I believed and I kind of read and heard that it would help a lot with watch time. But I don't know. I hear conflicting things all the time. Saltwater Crocs. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's either crocodiles or alligators that could survive in salt water for a good amount of time, days maybe. Their body could filter the salt. That's crazy. Wow. Holly Holm touched Diego Sanchez. What does that mean? Um, Salt craw. Wow. You seen saltwater crawdads? I have not. I try not to look at anything having to do with the sea because it's ugly and nasty looking. I could smell it through the screen. All right, so they're announcing the fighters right now. I'm about to call this one fight. One fight and one fight only. That's my quota. Man, I feel like this girl's gonna kill Holly Holm. Why is Holly Holm still doing this to herself? I just saw on the thing right now. She's 41. I didn't know she was 41. Wow. This says I started. Well, I started super late. I started an hour and 38 minutes ago. Oh, I forgot. I saw this right here. Man, I hope you're still here. Albert Bailey says, Orale, gracias for the content. Remember, Whataburger is butt. From Albert Bailey. Thank you. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you very much. I'm gonna use this money talking about Whataburger and I'm gonna buy some Farmer Boys with it. I appreciate you. Thank you, Albert Bailey. Aliens eat babies from the Hollywood actors. All right, here we go. I wonder what Keith Peterson's gonna say because he doesn't call him sir. Okay, he went with ma'am. I thought he was gonna be like, lady, are you ready? Lady, are you ready? All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not even gonna need the clock for this one. Oh man, Holly Holm just came forward, spamming those Juliana Pena kind of strikes. Just boom, 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 boom. You can't do that. Well, maybe you can with Bueno Silva. I don't know. Maybe that's why she's doing it. She's going for the head kick right away. Oh, Bueno Silva looks like she's going to take those shots. And what I mean by that is not that like she could handle them. It looks like she's going to put up with them, maybe hoping to grapple. Because she wasn't doing like anything defensively right now. Like Holly looked really pathetic, just coming forward like bam, 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 bam. But this girl wasn't blocking anything or slipping out of the way whatsoever. She has her back against the cage right now. Holly Holm is pressing her, probably looking for some kind of a. She's not gonna try to take her down, is she? Holly Holmes is throwing knees to the thighs right now, trying to soften her up. Trying to get her head on the right side for what's she going for, a double leg? She's gonna go for the double leg. She's gonna try to stay on top of her or what? I really did not think this fight was gonna need a clock. Let's see. Oh, let's go to the big clock. Let's go to, I don't know, 3:15. Set. Present. Present. Is this gonna burn me because I took too long? Here we go. There we go. All right, so Bueno Silva still has her back against the cage. Holly finally let her off. She's like, all right, I can't take you down. I'm wasting too much time. Let me just try to kick you in the head real quick. So Buena Silva is stalking her right now. They kind of checked each other's knees right now. Holly's coming forward. Man, I can't believe she was a professional boxer throwing like that. She's just going forward with that left hand. Um, wow. Bueno Silva kind of looks like no one has ever thrown hands at her before. Like it doesn't even occur to her to try to block or move out of the way of anything. It's very strange. Bueno Silva with her back against the cage again. I don't know why Holly's looking for the takedown. I don't know if she learned something recently that she's just trying to show off in her last fight or something. Man, she better. Oh my gosh, she better not turn this into a 5-round fight. I'm trying to get to my Chinese leftovers. She better not turn this into a 5-rounder. Off the fence again. Holly coming forward with the combo. Silva has absolutely no intention of covering anything. Nice elbow as Holly tries to enter. Nice elbow from Bueno Silva. Oblique kick from Holly Holm. Bueno Silva coming forward with a couple of kicks. Holm trying to stay out of the way of it. Then she comes forward with the left, goes for the clinch. Knee to the body from Silva. Overhand right from Holly Holm. Throws some spinning stuff to the midsection as she tries to get out of it. Comes forward with the leaping teep to the midsection of Bueno Silva. Roundhouse kick to the body of Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva with the funky looking. I don't know if that was an attempted teep to the face or what. Very telegraphed. She was a little bit too far. She thought her legs were longer than they are. Oh, man. Attempted spinning stuff from Bueno Silva as Holm was closing the distance. Bueno Silva was trying to hit her with the elbow, but she didn't make it. Holly Holm looked like she got caught with the left as she was trying to close the distance again. Right elbow from Bueno Silva. And then Holm grabs her and puts her back on the cage. Man, Holm looks a little bit weathered. I don't know why she's still doing this. She's breathing heavy. Like, if you didn't know who she was and you just look at her face, it's like, I don't know why she's still going down this road. I mean, there's a lot of people that I wish were still fighting. I wish I could still see DC and certain people in there too. Like, sometimes, like, I try to ignore the age, but I don't know. I think she's aging out of there. They're just on the cage right there, not going anywhere. It's just the determination of Holly just pressing with every single thing that she has. And your ears dying right now. And there should be a way to mute this one tab, isn't there? Oh, yeah, I don't remember how to do it. Uh, I think I just muted it. I think. Let's see if that worked. I would definitely assume that Holly won the first round, like easily. I mean, it was absolutely inactive, but she did make more contact. The strikes looked like sloppy and rushed and wild, but she did make more contact and she was controlling her way more against the cage. Nice right hand from Bueno Silva as Holly tries to close the distance again. But then Holly clinched up. She always does that right after she clinches up, like, hold up, I don't want any more of this. And then she puts Bueno Silva against the cage. Aaron Bronster says 10-9 Holly after the first. Oh, Bueno Silva is choking Holly. Holly was pressing and pressing her against the cage. Bueno Silva kind of embraced it and got her in a what looked like a darce or something. Yeah, Holly tapped. Holly tapped. Bueno Silva looked like she's gonna cry. She's very happy. She's very happy. She looks surprised. She's wide-eyed. She's very, very pleased with herself. She's waiting for Ronda Rousey to come back into the octagon. She can smell the blood. Holly's pacing around, taking a lap. She's very upset with herself. Joshua Sullivan, hit that button. Hit that like button. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We have 1 million people watching right now. We have 1 million people watching live right now. This is unprecedented. And we only have 106 likes. Please, please, please. This is what my channel's dying. Please. Um, Thank you very much, Joshua Sullivan. Juice Box, 32 months. GM, when I hit the lotto, I got you. Thank you. Keep playing. Keep getting those scratchers. I appreciate that. You scratch your scratcher, make videos. Thank you, Juice Box. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, that's it. Are you done, Holly? Are you done torturing yourself? Are we going to keep playing this game? Man, oh, member for 31 months. Seems like some of these dudes have been members longer than I've been making videos. Unbelievable. Thank you, mano. Unbelievable. So we got so many members in here. You guys are actually starting to make me feel like maybe I should make some actual membership content. Starting to make me feel like I should actually put some content in that membership tab. In the meantime, go on the membership tab and scroll down a little bit so you can find out how to get into the Discord. There's a Discord link right there. Look, I've been making shorts. They're not doing good. I made a video the other day. It did way better than I thought. Look, yeah, the thing's over. Holly won. I'm just gonna say a closing thought real quick. They're gonna announce it, but there's no point. Like, we know who won. GM, do not make membership content. Tell people to give. What do you mean? Like, just like instead of being a member, just like throw money to my PayPal link that I have in the description below. Is that what you mean? They could do that too. I've been playing your breakdowns on low volume while I sleep to drive up watch time. Has it been working? Is the difference noticeable? Adam, this guy's always out there working. Always out there doing it. The workers are few, and Adam is one of them out there. Adam, look, I'm not just saying this. I have noticed my phone, when it lights up, it has been showing videos that have. So what happens is when people, and it doesn't do it with all of them. I don't know how YouTube chooses, but certain comments people leave will give me notifications, other ones won't. But I've been getting comment notifications recently on older videos that I haven't. Normally, YouTube only gives me notifications for like my most recent videos, and it's like my other videos don't even exist anymore. Like, I haven't even. That's how YouTube treats old videos a lot of the time. If they weren't like within the last month, it's like they're dead, and it doesn't push them. There's no comments on them or anything. I've been seeing comments pop up on like old videos, several, like a lot lately. So I don't know if you've been spiking that algorithm and making like old videos show up in people's recommendeds or what, but maybe it was you, Adam. I remember just last night I was in the garage and I was getting some of that flexual tension on. And I saw a bunch of thumbnails popping up from different comments. I was like, why are people watching those videos right now? So, hey, it very well might have been making a difference, Adam. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you want to get on Adam's level, you guys could, play some playlists or whatever while you're in the shower, while you're asleep, while you're out at school or whatever, when you go to work, whatever you want to do, whatever. I don't know what kind of Wi-Fi plan you got. Thank you very much, though, Adam. Thank you. Shady character. Everyone give $1. You know you could afford it. I appreciate that, shady character. I appreciate that. No pressure, but you guys could do that if you want to. Membership videos are very appreciated, but for now, show the world it's okay. Yeah, I'm so look, let me uh hold up, I'm just reading a couple comments. I teach Mexican martial arts on the street corner for change. um Ryan Holiday. Hey, thank you. Look at Ryan Holiday did it. Ryan Holiday, you were like the first one that brought that up back in the day. Like if everyone just gave $1 or like follow my example and everybody started giving, I appreciate that. So while I'm 03, I'll get it started. Let's go. $2. Thank you. Look at that. He leveled up. Thank you, while I'm 03. Thank you. I appreciate your generosity. Chef Honcho. Thank you. His very first super chat. Thank you. Chef Honcho, thank you very much. Thank you, Chef. Victor, a whole month. We've been going strong a whole month. All right, so listen. I want to kind of I think for an event like this, it's like a non-pay-per-view. It was like a very uneventful whatever. I think you might be more willing to stick around for a couple minutes. I know a lot of time pay-per-view, there's new viewers and they just want to dip already, but I just wanted to give you a little update right now. Hopefully you could hang around for like 120 seconds. That was $1,000 night, GM. That's when we had the COVID checks. Corduroy GM, I'm absolutely broke at the moment. When I'm not so much, I'll be happy to donate to my favorite YouTuber. Hey, don't even worry about it. Don't even think nothing of it. I'm thankful that you're even here. And if you ever want to do anything good for the channel, just put a like. Just leave a comment. Watch another video while you go to the store or something. That's I couldn't ask for more. Thank you, Dev. Thank you for entertaining us, GM. I tried. Sometimes I come in here and I have too much fun, and everyone was like, "Was this a fight companion?" Because I didn't hear nothing about fights, but I just like doing this. Dixie says, "Hang out with us more, GM." So look, I'll use that as my segue to talk about this. All right. Mano gifted a membership. Thank you, Mano. That's beautiful. Very generous. And I went to the Great Boppolini, OG to the MMA community. Congratulations, Great Boppolini. Thank you, Mano. Thank you. Dixie said, "Hey, hang out with us more, GM." So look, let me say this. I've been thinking about a lot of things recently, and look, I've seen people in the comments kind of give their input on this. It seems like every quarter or whatever, every how many 2 months, every 3 months, every 6 months, it seems like I go through this whole wave again, and it's like, well, what should I do now? Or should I make these kind of videos? Or what do you guys think about those kind of videos? Should I stream more? Should I make shorts? And then I get those comments, and people are like, "Grandmaster, just do whatever you want. We're here." And I'm like, but look, fool, I appreciate it, but please don't tell me just do whatever I want, because that doesn't work. I've been doing this since 2016. Doing what I want doesn't work. So it's very patronizing. If you want to be patronizing, then go on my Patreon. If you literally want to be patronizing, then put it where your mouth is and actually go on Patreon. But aside from that, pseudo 7. I don't know my Roman numbers perfectly. I think that's a 7. Pseudo 7. Love the videos. I don't get a chance to come in much because I be working, but I got you tonight. Thank you, Pseudo 7. Thank you. And that's very respectable. I'm out here trying to get a job recently too. I respect people that work hard, got their schedules out there that they got to maintain, and making your money out there and coming in here whenever you get a spare moment. Thank you, Pseudo 7. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it more often and you'll be able to catch some more of them. But I'm glad to see you here today. I'll be honest, I don't recognize the username off the dome. So I don't know if you really don't get to be in here a lot, huh? Whenever you do, you don't even have to throw money. Just say what's up. I'll remember your name. Victor, get some pineapples, GM. I will. I won't put them on my peaks. Hey, for real, I didn't say this earlier. I love pineapples. I'll eat the whole. One of the annoying things, whenever I get a pineapple, or like when Marilena's gonna bring one home, I always tell her get 2, because I cut the pineapple and it's frustrating because I cut it open and it's not the easiest thing to cut open. Everybody wants some and then it's gone, and I only get like 2 bites. I always tell her get another one because I need one just for me. I love pineapples. Shady character, don't eat pineapples. Why don't you like pineapples? You don't even like them, like, in general, just period? Not even just straight out the can? Patrick Farias, thank you. First super chat from Patrick. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. So look, I know I do this a lot where I'm like, hey, things aren't working right now. What should I do? Should I make this kind of content? Should I make that kind of content? What do you guys want to see? I don't. So look, I like being here right now and streaming, doing what I'm actively actually doing right now. I like it, and I have fun doing it. Mano, pineapple with tahini. Oh, of course, I always got it on deck. Every time I go buy the pineapple, I buy, or like watermelon, I buy the tahini with it. And like where I'm from, like everyone is Mexican, so like the people at the register already know, like they're already with it. Like it would probably be funny somewhere else. It was just like some certain kind of lady, but that's just like how you eat fruit here. But I like streaming. Now that I'm right here and it's live and I'm going, I enjoy it. But when I'm not streaming, the thought of streaming, I kind of don't like it sometimes because it feels very low effort. I'll be honest. The way I look at streaming is like 2 ways. And I've said this a lot. This isn't a new thing. I always look at streaming like this. It feels like a money grab and it's very low effort. That's why I don't like the idea of streaming. When I'm actually here streaming, it's fun. You guys are hilarious. I'm screenshotting things constantly because of what you guys are talking about. And you guys are giving me a bunch of good ideas and I like it. But so it's fun. I have a good time. But it feels like a money grab. It feels dirty and slimy and it's low effort. And I don't like that because I like to be creative. I take a lot of pride in my work when I do my research and when I edit and when I write the scripts and I find all the cutaways and the visuals and I do stuff in Photoshop. Sometimes you guys will see something on the screen for 2 seconds and I was photoshopping it for like an hour and a half. It's insane. I was doing that the other day for like one of my shorts. I can't even remember what the visual was, but I remember I was like listening to some podcast and I was working on the photo forever. And then when I was finally done and I saved it and I dragged it into my video editor, I saw how much of it was actually going to play in the video and I just started laughing. I was like, I'm an idiot. Juicebox gifted a membership. Thank you, Juicebox. And I went to Sacrificial Twig. And today, coincidentally, you were the Sacrificial Twig, but in a good way for the donation. Gifted by Juicebox. Congratulations, Sacrificial Twig. Thank you, Juicebox. Thank you. Thomas Dillman. Thomas Dillman. Very first super chat. We have a lot of very first super chatters today. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas Dillman. Thank you for being here. Thomas Dillman. Every time. I'm not trying to be messed up. I always think of the Bushido guy. I just hate lives where the dude's internet begging for donations. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Every time there's even a stream, I just feel like, oh, they're trying to get donations. But then, like, when I'm streaming and there's donations, it's like, okay, that's good. It feels good. It's good for the channel. So it's like a little hypocritical. It's tough. It's a tough thing to navigate. So look, let me try to condense this. I was actually listening. I do research constantly. I'm always doing research and watching videos about how to do better, how to be better, how to be smarter, how to do the videos and the algorithm and the thumbnails and everything better. Like, I don't know, you guys think I'm just chilling watching Arthur or something. I am watching Arthur. But like while it's playing, I'm also doing research on my phone or on the desktop and stuff like that. So one of the videos I saw literally today, and it hurts me because of the type of ambitious creative person that I am. The video was like, hey, unless you got like millions of subscribers and millions of views and you're able to go full time and you're just super successful and the algorithm is in love with you, thank you, Jay Smith. Thank you for being here. He's like, unless that's the case, unless you're like Mr. Beast, it has to be quantity over quality. He's like, stop trying to be one of these artists who's like, no, 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 no. I have to do the best. I have to do the best work every time. I have to be so proud of this is my art. I have to make the best videos on YouTube. I have to be he's like, don't do that, or you're going to be stuck there forever. It has to be quantity over quality until you get to that point where you can compete with those people who are putting in more quality because they have bigger teams and bigger resources and stuff like that. And that's what I've been doing. And that's where I've been shooting myself in the chancla. Thank you again, Thomas Dillman. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I didn't enjoy hearing that because I felt like it was confirming something that I kind of knew. But I'm always like, I want to make the best thing. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be edited real tight. I want it to have the funniest references and the best Photoshop. And the dude was like, that's dumb. Because if you stick to, it's like all these famous artists like Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and they all died who's that? That was the dude, right? That cut off his ear. They all died like poor and unknown and stuff because, like, I don't even know what my point was. Like, if I'm trying to just always like art, I'm gonna put the art before anything. I'm an artist. I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna play the game. Then I'm gonna be like one of those dudes. And it's like, if I actually want this to be sustainable and I actually want to not disappear for 2 weeks at a time, I'm just going to have to do those kind of videos like I did the other day. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did that video where I was just sitting here. I'm just sitting there and just talking about the whole thing with Adesanya and the N-word and all that. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that video got 67,000 views. I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't write a script. I didn't do any Photoshop. I wasn't doing a ton of research. I wasn't looking for all these video clips to cut away to. I was just sitting there. And then I just cut out some parts in between where I was like yawning or sneezing, all just the little parts that, little pockets of time just to make it a little tighter. 67,000 views. I thought I was going to get like 10,000 views on that video. So I was like, you know what? Haruka. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. So look, here's what I'm trying to say. I'm always wanting to make the long edited, super produced videos, but apparently it seems like that's a dumb thing to do. That's the kind of thing that I could do if I knew every single video was going to get like between 100 and 300,000 views. And I'd be like, okay, I could take the time doing this and I could be assured that it's going to be worth it. But until I get to that level, and I'm just not. Some people see 317,000. I was watching like a seminar thing or whatever with actual YouTube dudes. These aren't people that are like just creators. This is like a YouTube thing. And they literally 100% were like, hey guys, just make sure this is understood. There's nothing to be confused here. Subscribers 100% don't matter. They don't matter. They actually just came out with that. They said that the recommended page, the pages that YouTube feeds you on your homepage, that is way more priority over subscriber boxes and subscriber feeds. They're like, people just don't watch those. That's not how we feed them out. Subscribers do not 100% don't matter. Whatever people are watching, we're gonna feed them more of that. If they're watching your videos, whether there's your subscribers or not, we'll feed them more of your videos. But if they've been watching a bunch of this kind of content, we're gonna give them that. Even if they subscribe to you, we're not gonna show them your stuff. And it was like, okay. Another thing, I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, people are telling me they're not getting notified. They're not seeing that I uploaded. And he's like, bro, 11% of your subscribers hit the bell. And I was like, okay. That's the problem. And then like even a worse percentage don't have notifications on their phone. And that I understand, because I wouldn't want to hear dings on my phone all day either. Who knows? You might be subscribed to like 100 people. So all I'm trying to say is I uploaded that video the other day where I was just talking, and it did well enough that I was like, man, am I really just gonna am I just gonna be that guy now? I'm just doing those kind of videos. So I might be doing a lot more stuff like that and streaming. It's gonna be hard for me to become okay with, because like in the inside, I do feel like an artist. I do feel like someone that doesn't want to compromise and make low effort content, but that's all that YouTube wants right now. And there's nothing I could do about that. If at some point down the road I was able to work with some platform, or Fight Pass was like, we want you to make a show with us, or I could do something funny or cool on like Hulu or something, then that's where I can put in all my creativity and all my time and all this stuff I've learned how to do over the last several years. But as of right now, it's like, that's the dumbest thing to do. I'm not an 18-year-old that lives with my parents. I have responsibilities, I have obligations, I have family. And sometimes I read some of the comments that are like, what happened, bro? You don't edit anymore? And what they're basically saying is, pick me over your family. Stay in front of your computer all day, every day, and make me happy. I can't do that. So I don't know. Until the algorithm falls in love with me and I can make super quality, high edited, highly produced videos, I'm just gonna have to keep sitting in front of my brick dojo. Waterproof, you make good content, but need to learn the business side better. um, I guess I have no interest in learning the business side. I hear that sentiment a lot, and I'm always like, that's like if I was a fantastic chef and I made like the best tasting food ever, and they're like, but you need to learn how to be Gary Vaynerchuk and market yourself. And it's like, I don't care about that. That makes me want to die. I don't care about that part of it. I just want to make the art. So that's why for years I just always was like waiting for like some platform or some company that I could work with and be like, hey, you guys have desks and suits and you like to do stuff with numbers and analytics? Cool. Let me make good content and you do your part. That's like what I've always been wanting. I hear the word business and it just like, I it's depressing. I just want to make cool, fun, funny stuff. Um but I just want you to know if you see, and I'll probably be making them like every once in a while, like when there's like a sponsor, especially. I'll have to just figure out a way to make the highly produced videos and make them like more watchable, make them better. But on like my day to day, it's probably gonna be the kind of videos where I'm just sitting there. Um, but Jim, I'm the same way with business, but it's something we have to do. I mean, you just gotta do it. If this is what you want, keep doing. It's the yin and yang of life. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and then like when it comes to business, because then there's like those tangibles too. Cause I've had a lot of people tell me, like learn to, and I'm like, okay, but okay, what does that mean, bro? And they're like, well, I don't know. Okay, like that's different for every like industry. And like, even though I hate that part of it, I think at the same time I kind of am doing that though. Like, it's crazy how much reading and research and watching videos and looking into different things I do about analytics and thumbnails and titles and watch time and click through rate. And like, I actually am, I spend a ton of time on that stuff. Um, but when it comes down to it, and I know people love to complain when they hear creators complain about it, but there's just no way around it. It's an algorithm thing. Like, you'll quite literally have YouTube people telling you what the algorithm will push out. I mean, it people like to act like it doesn't exist, and it's so stupid. I can't stand when I hear like Mr. B, don't blame it on the algorithm. Make good content. Well, fool, it's easy to say. You're the one sitting there saying Justin Bieber for 1,000,000 hours until you finally made it, doing all these pathetic stuff, saying Logan Paul and counting to 1 billion and all that. And like, you weren't just you overnight either. It's easy to say that now that you're you, but like, there are people making good content and they don't get the views that they deserve. Um, it really does just come to this intangible thing that the algorithm does, that it's like, you can make great stuff. I'm sure all of you know channels that have great content and you know they should have more views. And so you can't say, oh, they just need to make them a little bit better. It's not always the case. Oh, believe me, you don't have to make your videos better. They are gold. Anyone here will say the same. Just live stream more fights. Yes, I do want to do more streams. It's funny because that is also another algorithm killer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go eat some Chinese food, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be very happy. And then what I'm gonna try to do is eat myself unconscious, so then I don't have to be unhappy. Um. I'll just keep making videos, I guess. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure when I'm gonna come out with another video. Um, I don't know. Go scope out my recent video if you haven't seen it. Israel Adesanya just announced that he is now Brazilian. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Hey.